Hey everybody, Marlene here. First, let me say that I don't believe anything that comes out of the government's mouth. So when they say that the inflation rate is 3%, I take it with a grain of salt. Not because I'm some kind of economist, but because I've been around a long time and I know that the government will lie their asses off just to keep the pros under control. Stick around. I'm going to share my thoughts on the inflation rate of 3% and the 2.8% Social Security COLA. That's the cost of living adjustment. That was announced in October to begin January 2026. Welcome, everybody. If you're new here and you've landed on this channel looking for retirement planning advice, you've come to the right place. Take a look around our channel for content on Social Security, Medicare, debt freedom, and so much more. Discover a new perspective with just-in-time retirement, a mindset strategy that we develop inspired by the Toyota method, where you eliminate waste and align your finances with your goals and values, allowing for an abundant, value-based retirement lifestyle. Dive into all of that on our channel and our website, rebelretirement.com. Now I'll continue my thoughts on the new COLA. Not only does it not cover inflation now, it probably won't cover inflation in the next year. Tariffs could and probably will drive prices higher. If you didn't see my last video about my latest grocery bill, you can tap to see that here. It's the first installment on this week's topic. Keep your expectations in check. With the cost of living increase, the average American retiree will receive approximately a $56 increase in their monthly benefit amount for 2026. However, where this increase really gets eroded for retirees on Medicare is that there is an increase in the premium amount of Part B. Part B premium will increase from $185 per month in 2025 to $202.90 in 2026. For David and me combined, that's around $406 a month. And that $406 comes out of our monthly Social Security benefit amount. So that's about $4,872 a year. Now, if you take the 2.8% COLA increase, which the average American, again, will receive about $56 a month, and subtract $17.90, which is the increase in Part B, you get $38.10 in the cost of living increase. Now get this, after paying the Part B premium, that's roughly an annual COLA increase of $457. That's 457 smackaroos. This is where we need to keep our expectations in check. If we think the COLA is going to feel like a raise, it's not. Because when that increase in Part B premium comes out of our monthly check, that 2% 8 COLA isn't going to feel like a raise one bit. Those few extra dollars will disappear the second we walk into a store. For years, I kept my weekly grocery expense to $125, which I thought was excellent, considering the prices did fluctuate over the years. Those were the years where I was raising 3 teens, 2 of whom were boys. One of whom would tell me frequently that he wanted quantity over quality when it came to cold cuts. If you have or have had teens, you know how much they can eat. So in this case, my son wanted quantity over quality. I kept that $125 number for many years after that, well into the years when we were raising our 2 youngest daughters. So it was always $125 a week that I would spend at the grocery store. Then as soon as my expectation changed about grocery prices, I started paying more, and I haven't been able to get it down ever since. And I realized that prices did go up, but for so many years, I was able to purchase what I wanted within that amount. And it was almost like magic. Then again, maybe it was magic. I'm a firm believer that we get what we expect. And there's no doubt that inflation and shrinkflation are taking a toll in our pocketbooks, but I do believe our expectations come into play with how our future develops. That said, please tune in tomorrow to find out what I expected and how the result either ruined Thanksgiving or made it the best one ever. Please like this video and subscribe for more outside the box retirement content. Until next time, stay curious, stay healthy, and trust your retirement journey. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Marlene with Rebel Retirement, and I'll see you next time.